Hi, Garfield Grizzlies. Today we're going to read a story called A Hungry Night. But first, we need to do a little bit of word work. You need to grab your whiteboard, marker, and eraser, or if you don't have those things, you can get a piece of paper and a pencil. Go ahead and grab those. If you need to, push pause on the video. All right, your first word you're going to say is the word see. Say it slow. Write the sounds you hear. All right, check it. Were you right? See. S-E-E-C. Great work. Here we go. Here's another word. Your next word is the word like. Say it. Write it. Check it. Like. L-I-K-E, like. Next word, not. Say it. Write it. Check it. N-O-T, not. All right, last word. And. Make sure you say it slow and hear all those sounds. And. Write it. Check it. And. A-N-D, and. Good job. Go ahead and put away your eraser and your marker and your whiteboard. I have a word that you know. What is this word? Yes, look. L-O-O-K, look. What happens when I add this to the end of the word? Now what is the word? Looked. Yes, this ending, ed, is a chunk. It goes to the end. It's called a suffix. We can add it to words. We have looked. So part of the word you know is look, and the other part is d. Put them together, and we get looked. We'll see this word today in our story. Looked. All right. I'm going to put a word on my board, and then we're going to play a game. So take a really good look. Look at every letter. Ready? S-A-I-D. What's the word? Said. Take a really good look. We're going to play a game. All right. We're going to play the game What's Missing? What's missing? Yes, the D. S-A-I-D. Said. Okay, here we go again. Be thinking, what did Miss Barnett take away? What's missing? Yes, the I. S-A-I-D. Said. Said. Okay, we'll do it one more time. What's missing? Yes. S-A-I-D. Said. Great work. So now I want you to get your board, and if you have whiteboard letters, or not whiteboard letters, magnetic letters, you can build it on your whiteboard. Or if you have the little paper letters that I sent home, you can build those on just your table and build said. S-A-I-D. Again, if you need more time to go find your materials, push pause on the video and then come back and play it. Said. All right, we're going to read it. Said. Now we're going to mix it up. Mix and fix. That's not how we spell said. So how do we spell said? S-A-I-D. Said. Move the letters and say the letters and said. S-A-I-D. Said. Nice job. Mix it one more time. Mix and fix. S-A-I-D. Said. All right, next we're going to read the story, A Hungry Knight.
Today we're going to read a story called A Hungry Knight. In this story, Little Knight is hungry, and he looks for food. We're going to take a picture walk to see what happens in the story. So here is Little Knight. And the word knight, when you're talking about somebody who defends something, is spelled with a silent K. So it's K-N, making the N sound like knee. See if you can find knight, remembering it starts with K-N. N. You're right. The word knight is right here. K-N, knight. So here is Little Knight. And how was he feeling? Yes, he's feeling hungry. Say that word slowly. Hungry. See if you can find that word hungry on page 2. Hungry. Great job. Hungry. Oh, so he looked for food. Where is he looking? What kind of room is that? If you look at the picture, what do you think? If you said bedroom, I think you're right. It looks like there's a bed. So he looked for food. Was there any food in there? Nope. The food is not in here, said Little Knight. So he looked and looked. Is there any food in that room? That room looks kind of maybe like the kitchen or dining room and living room. Nope. Again, he says the food is not in here. And how does he feel since he has not eaten? Yeah, I am hungry. So he continued to look for food. What did he find? Yes, he found food. And what kind of food is it? Yes, that is cheese. And look, this says C-H, cheese. So that word is cheese. He can see the cheese. What room do you think he is in now? If this is the oven, yeah, he's in the kitchen. Oh, what does he say? Yes, he says, I like cheese, said Little Knight. All right, now it's going to be your turn to read the whole story. I'm going to move the button to turn the pages, but if I go too fast for you, go ahead and pause the video and go back a little bit so you can read it. So if you get stuck, make sure you use the pictures to help you and make the first sound and think what would make sense. So A hungry knight. A hungry knight. If you are using the Literacy Footprints program, where your child can go on and read books for free at the website, make sure you click this check mark right here that says mark as read, and that way it'll come up in their virtual book bag so that they can read that book again later. If you have any questions about the literacy footprints, go ahead and email me or send me a message, and I will hook you up with that. All right, so where does Little Knight look for food? What were some of the places that Little Knight looked for food? Do you remember? Let's take a look. Here was the first place he looked. Where is he at? Yep, he's in the bedroom. And what room did we decide this might be called? Maybe the dining room or the living room? And finally, where does he find the food? Yeah, in the kitchen. And where he finds the food in the kitchen, and what does he eat? What kind of food does he get to eat? Yes, he gets to eat some cheese. All right, our next step is that we are going to do a little bit of writing together.
Did you enjoy the story, A Hungry Little Knight? Yes, I did too. There's a couple other stories about Hungry Little Knight that maybe we'll get to read. Right now you need a pencil or a pen and your journal with the practice page at the top and the lines at the bottom. If you don't have your journal, you can use just a piece of paper. All right, so we were talking about, what does Little Knight eat when he is hungry? Think about that. What did Little Knight eat when he is hungry? Because he looked in a lot of different places to find something to eat. But what did he actually eat when he was hungry? You're right. He ate cheese. So we could write our sentence, he likes to eat cheese. How many words is that? You're right, 5 words. So when you're writing, you're going to have to make sure when you go back and reread that you have 5 words. He likes to eat cheese. Okay, get your pen and paper and go ahead and write that sentence. He likes to eat cheese. Here's a good point in the video. You can go ahead and push pause until you're done writing, and then you can push play again. All right, are you ready? Okay, one of the words in your story was the word eat. If we say that slow, let's count how many sounds we hear. Eat. How many sounds did you hear? Yes, 2 sounds. Eat. I'm going to draw 2 boxes on my practice page. Let's stretch out the word eat. What do we hear first? E. What letter makes that sound? E. You're right, the letter E. E. So with eat, what do you hear next? Yes, t. Eat. And right here next to the letter E is a sound that you don't hear. It's this A helping the E say E. E-A is a long vowel pattern to make the sound E. So there we go. We stretched out the word eat. 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 And what sound did you write at the beginning of the word cheese? Did you hear it? Ch, ch. It's one of our diagraphs. Sometimes the picture is cheese on our charts. Ch, ch. You should have written C-H. Ch, ch. Cheese. Great job working today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.